Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're back with another Battlefield 4. I know it's been a while. Been kind of busy these past few days. So I'm gonna be trying to chill tonight. We're gonna play some Battlefield 4. We're gonna try to see what we can do. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to see if we can get some decent games. Maybe we'll talk about Battlefield 6 a little bit. What's going on, Leo? How you doing? Appreciate you coming by. Bro, do you see the I know you seen it. The what is it? The BR map. There's a lot of beautiful lab gameplay even today. What do you mean? What do you mean you have a lot? I still need to go over my I've been seeing people post their labs footage, but I don't know if we're allowed to post it yet. Kind of want to wait to this reveal trailer because I want to post my Battlefield labs play sessions, but like I said, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we're allowed to. Bro, the G18 is cheap. Such a cheap weapon. I want to get the Magnum. I'm gonna use the M416. Oh, BF lab game. Like, you talking about just like everybody's Battlefield labs uploads? Yeah, because a lot of people are just uploading their shit. I don't want to upload my stuff. Well, I already have my stuff uploaded. I just don't want to, like, I don't want to make it public. It's private. So all my play sessions are private. I got a battle pack. I can give you access to it if you want to watch my gameplay trailer or gameplay footage of it. I have to send you an email link though, because not everyone can. Only it's set to private, so only certain people can watch it. Like I said, I just don't want I don't want people leaking my shit, but that's why I'm very selective on who does it. I didn't want to get banned in the process, so don't lose the opportunity to play again. Watch out, because if they come behind us and flank, they're good. Somebody over here. Trying to come behind us. So laggy, dude. I like all of a sudden like slowed down, like I couldn't even move. Fucked. Oh, back here, bro. I'm getting wrecked. Probably getting fucked. don't understand. Why are these guys like getting through here, bro? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how these guys are getting through. Like, how was he behind me like that? Somebody up there, bro. Let's go.
Take him out! Pick it up! Here, pick up these rounds!
You see how my man moves so fast? It's crazy. The movement's insane.
Hang on, let me help you.
I'm not a big fan of the movement in this game, bro. The movement in this game is cracked out. It's like way too cracked out. Like, everybody's just glitching, pretty much. Like this game would have been perfect if it wasn't so like ignorant. It wasn't so ignorant with the movement, bro. The movement is just. The movement is just too much, bro. It just. All over the place, man. Like all over the place. So these guys keep going, they keep sneaking through.
Here's your man. Go get it. We've lost objective Echo.
Oh, they're just coming to Charlie. I mean, that's the thing. They're all coming from here. These guys they're just glitchy, bro. I mean, that makes sense.
We control Objective Bravo. Here's your man. Pick it up.
Everybody's just moving so fast. That's,
Hostile machine gun.
bro, how the fuck does that happen, dude? Like, I was dead ass shooting him. Like, so stupid, bro. Like,
Here's your man. Here's your med kit. Pick it up. Thanks, Doc. How are you doing?
God, that guy's so
I got your
gay.
med kit. Here's your med.
I'm definitely gonna have to run out of bullets.
Here's your med kit. Here's your med kit. We lost objective Alpha.
This is a terrible game. neutralizing it. Oh, they didn't need. God, dude, just because they didn't neutralize it. That's what happens if they don't get that objective, then they're just gonna keep spawning right there. can't. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way it is. If they don't get Charlie, it's just never gonna do it.
Taking objective Echo.
Just keep flanking him. Usually what's gonna happen. Just keep getting flanked. Team sucks. Very aggressive. Oh, how? You're so aggressive. I've seen a team play so aggressive, but this team barely have still have no objectives. Appreciate it. See, they're coming from outside.
Objective Delta has been neutralized. Bravo. Have neutralized objective Echo.
Can get a decent revive. Damn, bro, like team's just like all over the place. Well, my eyes are dry.
Let's grab that ammo over there. Get here, let's go.
Damn, bro, like I can't hit my targets. Like, fuck, dude. Fucking have my damn shots. Might have to switch weapons. Really fast rate of fire weapons. I want to use the. I want to switch to the carbines actually. I want to use the. What is it? This one. I want to use. I think this one. 770. Yeah, this. Damn, bro, everybody's in the way.
Hey, where you going? Come here. Objective Echo just been neutralized. Just neutralized objective Charlie.
They got me pinned down!
I can help you. Let me patch you up. Objective Delta just been neutralized.
Hostile soldier spotted.
Thank you.
All right, do it. Good news. Need your man. Light me up. Here's your man.
I just love shooting you right in the head and nothing happens. I just love that so much. That's all I got is a ergo grip. Here's a problem with this game compared to BF3. It's like if you are taking any damage, even if it's a claymore, even if it's claymore like that right here, like I just got hit by that, it still suppresses me. It still suppresses me, believe it or not. You know what I mean? Like if it was Battlefield 3 and that would have happened, I would have still killed those people. It wouldn't have penalized me. That's literally what it does. Just penalizes me. It always penalizes me, even though like I'm not, like I have a weapon that has good hip fire. Like I shouldn't even have an issue with like killing these people, but okay, three bullets come across me. That's all it needs. I'll turn my sensitivity up. I'll go to 5. Stuck. Suppression, bro. At the end of the day, it's just suppression. It's like it just makes no sense. It just makes no sense.
Objective Alpha is neutralized.
Spotted a hostile.
Neutralized Objective Alpha. Objective Alpha is now in our
It sucks. It just sucks, bro. It just.
we neutralized Objective Echo. Objective Echo is under our control. Objective Echo is neutralized. Listen up. Objective Echo is now under our control. Listen up. We just neutralized Objective Delta.
Вот медпакет, возьми!
We've taken Objective Delta.
Обнаружили вражеского солдата! Вражеского снайпера! Дай, гранаты! На, медпакет!
Bravo 6, what's up, buddy? He said, hey, are we ready for BF6? Oh, yeah, I think so. I would say so. Bro, y'all didn't kill him? Oh my god, bro, like... I'm ready for Battlefield 6 because I want to play the next Battlefield game, bro. Like, to be honest with you, I want to play the next Battlefield already. Like, these games are great, but they're old. You know what I mean? They're just, these games are just kind of these games are like worn down. You know what I mean? Like, everything about this game is just ruined by the fact that they just sped everything up. They put all these penalties and stuff. Like, you know, it's unfortunate that you know, they deviated so much from Battlefield 3. It would have been cool if they didn't deviate so much, but I found some cool stuff with Battlefield 4. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, there's some cool maps and stuff like that. I just wish they didn't they cracked the hell out of this game, bro. Like, this game just, they just gave it, they just went full meth. They just made Battlefield into a crackhead in this version. And then, you know, they did tone some stuff down. They did tone some stuff down, but I think they just overly did it. You know, one thing I can tell you though, because I have played the BF Battlefield Labs. I was invited to play. The one thing that they did nerf, the movement's nerfed. Like, don't even think there's any movement, unless they change some stuff. Unless they change stuff from, you know, for the beta, but the movement is nothing like this. It's nothing like Battlefield 2042. It is severely nerfed. Which I'm kind of glad. I'm okay with some movement. I just don't like how abusive it is in like in these games. It just gets really abusive where, bro, people are just doing cartwheels and shit. Like, they're just being unrealistic. I felt like Battlefield 3 did its best. Like, the movement was good in Battlefield 3. It was just like a little bit too much in this game. They just kind of like went in and just like, you know what, we're gonna let everybody have the movement for whatever reason. Yo, what's up, King Crave? Yeah, just tapping in real quick on the late night FigtherZ says yesterday was my yesterday was your birthday, bro. Happy belated birthday. Sorry I couldn't do any streams, man. I just been kind of out of it. Been so busy. I've been so busy, bro. I just can't even do any streams these past couple days. I was so tired yesterday. I think I went to sleep early. Same thing the day before that. I was just too tired. A long weekend.
I can be it.
Yeah, I really can't stand that freaking bright ass light. Plastic African, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Said, ready or not? You know, I had a friend that's been playing that game. Don't even tell me about it. I'm not sure if you heard about Plastic African. I'm not sure if you heard about that was your name too, right, Sebastian? That was I don't know if you heard about the news, but Battlefield 3 is getting a revival apparently on PlayStation 3. So apparently there are servers on Battlefield 3 that are available. It's just there are servers available, but I don't know how to. Well, nothing is I think everything's kind of private. Excuse me. I think everything is kind of private. Kill him? Oh my. Oh, shoot. Bro, he didn't kill him. He should have killed him. Like I said, bro, it's just, you know, this game only rewards, like, people with just, like, either just, you just shoot at me with a machine gun and have the worst freaking accuracy and still kill me. getting in your way too in this game. Like, it's crazy how it's crazy like how often people just like they get in your shot. And don't get me wrong, it's just pretty much it's a lot of Battlefield games, but I feel like this one in particular is the worst. Just everybody gets behind you and just like wants to take the fucking shot, bro. Like, are you serious? Oh my god, bro. That's what I hate about this game, bro. Like sometimes the game just like it's just so much bullshit, bro. Like how the fuck you come down from like 20 feet from the fucking railing, land and still kill me? It don't make no sense. Like if it were me, right? And I were to be like, you know what, how are we gonna like penalize players like with accuracy? It's like instead of penalizing for people shooting at you, it's like, why don't you penalize people for doing all these fucking Spider-Man moves and shit, bro? Like doing superhero landings and shit. Like fucking, you know what I mean? Like make them have that put on a perk where they, you know, instead of fall damage, it's like, okay, you just like get an accuracy. You don't get an accuracy penalty from doing fucking cartwheels and shit. I don't know, like maybe do something like that instead of fall damage or something. Where it's like I still take fall damage, but maybe not have fucking accuracy penalties and shit. One guy, bro. One guy shooting at me. All the people. Oh my lord, dude. Fucking can't move, bro, cause like this dude is like pushing me and shit. Fucking teammates pushing me. There in that stupid ass spot. This game gets on my nerves sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just hate that whole outdoor area. I just really hate that spot, bro. I just
Гранату кидаю! Атакуйте эту цель!
right.
And fuck, enemy sniper force in your position. Listen up, man. We have neutralized objective filter.
Вижу! Вражеского снайпера! Вижу вражеского снайпера!
It's all dying.
Вражеский солдат!
Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god, I hate fucking grenades in this game, dude. Just like fucking takes forever just to throw a goddamn grenade. Bro gotta fucking polish that bitch before he throws it. Yeah, I mean we already lost. All right, guys, GG's. I don't think I play anymore. My eyes like dry or something. I can't even fucking keep this damn eye open. Anyways, GG's. Well, I feel like I can turn my sensitivity up higher, so I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that point where I feel like I can move it up faster. We'll have to get some more games in another time. I'm just a little tired, so I can't keep my eyes open any longer. So GG's. We gotta play a little bit with different weapons. So we're still going through. We're still going through the, you know what I mean, the whatchamacallit, the battle packs. Excuse me. We did unlock one. All right, GG's, yeah. Maybe next time when I play, we'll play on the other server, because I actually had fun the last time we played on that one server. I think it was it the Flubber? It was this one. This one was actually really fun. When we played on this one. I actually enjoyed that one. This one, you know what I mean? When you play, see, here's the thing. When you play on these like really, really sweaty servers, right? You know, and people may ask like, well, why do you play locker all the time? You know what I mean? Because when I feel like when I play locker, yeah, you play all the sweats. Okay, it's just how it is. You're gonna play all the really good players. Like when you play here, and then when you play on like the casual servers, you just like you can tell the difference. Like it's a night and day difference. You know what I mean? The level of players that play here are not the same level of players that play here, as far as when it comes to infantry, right? You're gonna get the vehicle sweats in here. This is where all the sweaties go, right here. Flubber and AAA all day. Daredevil GG said, is BF1 still good on PC? I think Battlefield, I don't know actually. It's a good question. I'm not sure. I don't know if I would prefer, I don't think I would play Battlefield 1 on PC, to be honest with you. I would probably play Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 on console, in my opinion, just because I heard there's so many cheaters in Battlefield 1. I don't remember if it was 1 or 5. I think it was 5. Or I think it was Battlefield 5. I want to say. I can't remember which one it was, but it just has so many cheaters apparently. There's just like a lot. I think it's in 5. I'm pretty sure it's in 5. I want to say Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 should be good. I would imagine it would be, but Battlefield 1 is not a bad game. It's very casual, but you gotta really like the World War I stuff, you know what I mean? So if you like the World War I, I think it could be done. It would just be cool if like Battlefield, it'd be cool if EA actually knew what the fuck they were doing some of the times, like when they were just investing in the story and just like, I don't know, make a better history or something. I don't know. The history of Battlefield is not very good, unfortunately. Like, it'd just be cool that just, I don't know, I feel like Battlefield 3 was probably the best one out of all of them still, but Battlefield 1 looks cool aesthetically, like it looks very pleasing. Like I like everything that they've done with the game as far as like the story and stuff. I'm not too crazy about. You said you said both of them are full of cheaters. I'm not sure. I just know one of them is for sure has cheaters. I just don't know which one it is. Can't remember if it was Battlefield 5. I want to say it was Battlefield 5. I don't think it's so much Battlefield 1. I think it's Battlefield 5. The Battlefield 5 is the one that's the most competitive or whatever. It's like the very competitive one, because from like Battlefield 1 to Battlefield 5, they added like all the movement back and stuff like that. So like Battlefield 1 has like practically no movement. Battlefield 5 has more movement. And that's my last point when we get here with you guys. Battlefield 6 has no movement. I just want y'all to know. Battlefield 6 has no movement except for rolling and laying back. There's no bunny hopping. There's no bunny hopping, excuse me. There's no bunny hopping. There's no stupid bullshit like in this game with the Zuzus and the Ruzu. You don't see people just sliding on the floor. Like sliding 5 feet on the floor. You know what I mean? Like you don't see that shit. It's just not gonna happen. It's just, you know what I mean? Battlefield, I'm just gonna say this. Battlefield 3 players and Battlefield 4 players are not going to like Battlefield 6. The people who like Battlefield 6 are going to be the people who are Battlefield fans. You know, everyone's going to be like, oh man, this Battlefield sucks, this and this and that and that. You know, and I think the direction that they're going in, and this is my opinion, you know, you're going to hear a lot of mouse and keyboard players complain the same way they complain on 2042. And I think the reality is this. They have to like set the game up, because I don't think what mouse and keyboard players are understanding, and this is just my opinion, okay? They're not, what they're not understanding is that now that the games are having to coexist together, like the platforms are having to coexist together, right? Because console players are now the specs of the computers are, you know, able to compete, right? The games are now going to be coexisting together, the platforms. So this is my opinion, remember that, my opinion. I think that they purposely make the game feel the way it does because they have the whole system. It's all designed to be played on controller and mouse and keyboard. There's never going to be the same like how it used to be, where you just had PC raw mouse input and the way it felt was like how it typically felt. It's like after, you know, once they went into 2042, I think they decided to do this whole change up on the control schemes and stuff like that. And they may have done it to purposely, you know, nerf the mouse input accuracy. I would imagine that's what they did, because you're already using a mouse, right? You're already moving, you're pretty accurate. So I think they did it on purpose. This is my theory, but why would they do it? But you know what I mean? They've always done it the way they've done it before. Why are they doing it now? I think that's just how it is. They don't want people to be, and not that saying they don't want them to be accurate, but they're trying to find out a way to, like, okay, how do we still make it fair for mouse keyboard players, but then how do we make it fair for controller players? And that's what I think it is. If I spot tactical sprint. No, there's no tactical sprint. There's no tactical sprint in that game. There's absolutely no tactical sprint. It's just straight running. The way you run is the same way you run in this game, like in Battlefield 3 and all the other ones. 2042 is the only one that had tactical sprint. So I remember the tactical sprint looked cool at first, but it's just a pain in the ass. There was no point to even do it. I just hated it because every time you tactical sprinted, like, you would just have a penalty from going to ADS. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. Like, just don't let me. I just don't want a tactical sprint, you know. And it's like, you got a tactical sprint if you want to slide, and it's like, that's the one thing they do. They do have a slide mechanic in Battlefield 6, but it's bad. It's not. It's like kind of like Battlefield 1's tactical sprint. It's not. You're not sliding around the corner like you scored a goal or something. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing anything. Like you're in the FIFA Cup. You're not doing any of that stuff. So, but you do have sliding. But in that game, bro, like when I was playing, you gotta run away, dude. You gotta run away. If you're, say you're peeking around a corner, for example, you're peeking around the corner and people start shooting at you and you're getting hit, you got to start getting the fuck away. Like, you got to get away. If you try to turn around and run, nope, can't do it. Can't do it like in this game. In this game, you can like shoot around a corner, and then you start as soon as you hear like the first 1 to 2 hits, you can just like turn around and you can just like jump out of the range of fire, right? And you'll be fine. You can't do that in Battlefield 6. Like, you really can't. As soon as you get hit one time, dude, that's it. Like, you have to start taking cover or running back. Like, it's just that it's that much more like shots, like being shot at is much more threatening because you don't have movement. You can't just like run away. So it's a good thing, in my opinion. I think it's a good thing. I kind of wish it was a little bit faster, but you know, I understand what they're going for, because they don't want people just constantly just like get away from getting hit, you know what I mean? And then they're just like getting healed and stuff. So there's a lot of flanking options on some of the maps, a lot of cool flanking options, a lot of good areas where there's infantry. It's kind of like that what is it, what map was it called, the Egypt map, Abbasid, I think Abbasid. Like, that map was cool because you have areas where you have infantry, and then you have areas where you have the vehicles, right? And one of the cool things I did like was like all the spots where you can like kind of take cover, or you can take like shelter, like on the top second floor or whatever. If it was in a building, like, it could be demolished. Like, you couldn't stay in there forever. And like once you demolished it, the cover, it would be exposed. So like, it was a huge risk if you got in that building. So you couldn't just like snipe, right? You could snipe in those buildings, but it wouldn't be too long before somebody actually like airstriked you, or just like completely obliterated that little section, right? And then you just didn't have that section anymore. So snipers weren't really much of a threat in those games. But when they did hold it down, though, I mean, it was threatening. But once you take the cover down, they're kind of screwed. But like I said, sniping is very strong in that game. I think if you get a body shot, you're dead. It's a one-shot body shot. And I don't know what all the stipulations were, because I didn't play recon. I only played support and engineer and assault, because I only got to play it for like a day and a half. I didn't even get to play it for the 2 days, because they sent the invite so late. They sent the invite like at 9 p.m. I think it was, if I remember correctly. It was 9 p.m. Saturday. They sent me the invite, and then I'd installed the game, and then it was like 12 a.m. and I played it late, and then I played it in the morning, and it's like they really didn't give you like a full 2 days to play it. But yeah, like the move, I didn't get to try any vehicles because everybody was getting in the vehicles. It was only a small test group, so like if you wanted to play like domination, it was hard to find domination. Like, and I did play some domination, but I didn't know. I didn't really like domination, to be honest with you, because, and this is my opinion. Remember, that is my opinion. What I didn't like about domination is that, okay, you're playing kind of like a TDM, no vehicles, you're just playing infantry. Problem was, movement sucks. So like, you're playing domination and you're just like, fuck, I can't move as fast as, like, you know, you're not playing Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3 or anything. So it just, you know, not having the movement kind of sucked. So, you know, that's where you start seeing more of the problems when you start playing the different game modes. You're just like, man, okay, yeah, it works good in Conquest, but whenever we're playing Domination, I just like, bro, I gotta, you know, I gotta be able to move. I gotta be able to move, like, this is infantry. So, you know, maybe they could do something in that regard where they're just like, you know what, maybe we can boost. I think that would be okay, in my opinion. I think it'd be good to just be like, hey, maybe just an infantry only maps. Maybe you can boost the movement a little bit. You know, maybe you can just turn the knob a little bit. It doesn't have to be cranked. Just be turned just, you know, just a little bit. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking, just like a little bit. It does not need to be, you know, we don't, like I said, we don't need to be sliding like we scored a goal in the final round of FIFA. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not doing this. I don't know if you guys ever seen that commercial where the guy's like, he scores a goal. He's like, go, and he's like sliding on his knees and he's like turning. He's like, right, he's like sliding the whole time. Like, that's how I feel like 2042 and, you know what I mean, a lot of these like FPS games, they just get like a little obnoxious with the sliding, you know. Like, we don't need to be doing some goofy shit, you know, like just make it reasonable, but not too unreasonable. So, like I said, Battlefield 3, I thought hit it right on the head as far as the movement. Like, the movement in Battlefield 3 was perfect. It did not need to go any further than that. And they cranked the hell out of it up in Battlefield 4. And then we just never got that kind of movement ever again. Like, I thought that was the best movement. And then what else? Oh yeah, and then my last thing I'm gonna say before I go, comparing it to the movement. Believe it or not, the movement feels so much like Bad Company 2. If you play Bad Company 2, okay, you will understand how bad the movement is in that game. There's no movement. That game has no movement. You can't even strafe, right? But I think what they were going with is that because the game has some Bad Company 2 elements. But like, if you get if you get hit in critical hit, like if you take critical damage, it does that little hissing noise like it does in Bad Company 2 when you're in a critical condition. And it's a cool thing. It's an homage, right? Same thing with like the movement. Like, the game has no movement, and it's very, very resemblant of Bad Company 2. It really is. So, and I kind of see what they're going for, like what they're doing with the game. So when I see, when I was playing it, that's how I felt. You know, I felt kind of like Bad Company 2 a little bit. So, but yeah, like when we get this reveal trailer for multiplayer, and then we can finally get the reveal for when the beta is coming out, then we'll be able to test it out and then see what they change. I'm gonna know exactly what they changed because I already played it, and once I see if they made some adjustments here and there, it's gonna be a determining factor if this game is gonna be legit or not. So, and then you already know people are gonna bitch and complain, or they're gonna say their input. Hopefully, it'll be positive review. I'm just hoping, like, they just, like I said, bro, everything else was fine. The gunplay was fine. Like, they could probably tone down like the resupplying stuff. Like, I thought the way that you resupplied in that game was really good. I like that level of redesign, like resupplying when you need ammo or you need health. Like, I do like that, because if they're gonna be taking away, like, for the assault class, so the assault class had the med pen, right? but then apparently they're changing the med pen, and who knows, they're probably gonna experiment. I would imagine they're gonna probably go back and forth with it. I think they did the same thing with 2042, if I remember correctly. They did something like similar to it, where they like changed the med pen, or they gave you more of it. It was they limited to like only one to you, then like they let you like resupply it, I think it was. So the med pen in Battlefield 6, it was good, but you can get healed really quickly, and then you can get your resupply really quickly. So every time you resupplied, you got a med pen. And the way the resupplying work is just you stood over the ammo box or whatever, and you would just wait for it would fill up like a gauge, right? It would fill up like a gauge. It would just like, you see it slowly just fill up, and then you would replenish one, and then you would slowly go up again and replenish two, right? So I like that system, because if say you walked off of the supply pack, that gauge, wherever it stopped filling up, that's where it left off. So the next time you needed to fill it back up, you didn't lose your progress to replenish like a grenade or whatever it was, right? So it's not like in Battlefield 6, or Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3, where if you're staying on an ammo box, it takes about 8 seconds to replenish your grenade. But because if you don't, or maybe like say you're sitting on top of a grenade and someone blows up the ammo box, now you gotta start over again and start another 8 seconds. So that's what kind of sucked with those games. And the same thing with like 2042 was like, yeah, you can like stand on the ammo box and then immediately get your resupply, but then there was a cooldown period, right? So in this game, it's not, in BF6 it's not gonna be like that. So it's gonna be like, you fill up your gauge for whatever it is, and then somebody blows up the box, you don't have to start over again. You just find another ammo crate, and then you just resupply there. But one of the things about in 6 that I noticed was, when people throw down ammo boxes, they stay exactly where they get thrown at. So and it's crazy, because you'll just run around the map and you'll be like, oh, there's an ammo box. Like it never got blown up or anything. It's just like, it's just sitting there. So I don't know if they're gonna change that. I would imagine they would. So I just hope they don't do it like they didn't. Like Battlefield 4 was like the worst. I just don't like it, because they just backstepped so hard, bro. From Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4, they just like, they didn't want nobody being able to use supply boxes. Like everything would blow up easy. Like they really, really, really just like made it very difficult just to throw an ammo box down. That's why Battlefield 3 was just so much better. You just throw an ammo box and it didn't blow up or anything, unless you like specifically shot at it to blow it up. But like, you know, you didn't have to worry about that in 3 like you have to do in 4. In 4 it's like stupid, you know, you got to put the ammo box like really, really far away from anything that could just blow it up. So, and then on top of that, when you die, it goes away, which is stupid. So in BF6 it doesn't do that. When you die, your ammo box stays where it is. So that's the one thing I did like about it. So I hope they don't change that, because that was really cool. Reminded me of Battlefield 3. But anyways, guys, appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.